Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. Welcome to a scene from the world of darkness changing venue. Today we have Mr. Alexander Shaw, Xander to most of you. Um, we'll be at the new gym. As most of you may know, Xander has remodeled a part of the building. He has opened a UFC training facility in conjunction with his regular gym. Um, we have high attendance going on today because everyone with these New Year's resolutions wanting to be slim again, working off those holiday weights. Um, so there's particularly a lot more people here than normal, but Xander knows that this will only last for so long as resolutions tend to fall by the wayside. So he's just slowly trying to stay out of the way, making sure there's extra towels, lending assistance here and there when he where he can. Just mainly trying not to get hit by people trying to work out. And I'm stressing the word trying.
Oh, so as Xander is moving through his growing establishment and financially budding, I'm assuming, business venture, um, he has a tap on his, he feels a tap on his right shoulder.
And he will look behind him and with a ever going smile, he's like, "Yes, can I help you?"
The man that's standing behind Xander is not unfamiliar to him. He maybe stands a little straighter. He might have a bit more confidence about him, if that were possible. Um, considering considering the last that Xander met this older man, his confidence was quite in abundance. Um, but he's coming. There's something different about him. Changelings are kind of attuned to like weird energies. There's something different about him, and it's not just that he has like glamour inside of him, because Xander is quite aware that the man before him, Ian, is Kinane and part of the government's retinue. He looks a little bit. He looks humbled. Um, as Xander turns around, Ian says, "Like, hey, how's it going?" Um, this is where I
Xander will
sign
take a
up.
step back.
It's like, no, no, no.
Pardon?
I come. He's like, no, no, no. I come in peace.
um,
He says as he notices your step back.
um, and I'm just taken by surprise now. You're the last person I would
Yeah,
expect to have seen.
yeah. So I know you're not a gym bunny, and I know you really don't do the membership thing. But I kind of wanted to come by, kind of as an excuse to kind of like bury the hatchet. So can we talk somewhere where a lot of people won't hear me apologizing?
um, yeah, sure. And Xander will lead him to the stairs at the back of the facility that goes up to the office space that overhangs the boxing area of the gym.
Okay.
Um, as you go into office, there is a line of bookshelves, uh, various books, all everything from A to Z when it comes to working out, medical journals, all this kind of good stuff. A lot of Xander's medical books and whatnot. There's a old desk. It looks like one of the desks from like a teacher would have back in middle school. As he sits down and points to a chair, have a seat.
Okay. Ian will step into the office. He kind of takes in the scenery, forming his conclusions. Um, there's something smug about his look. He definitely looks like he's judging you, but he looks like he's at least attempting to play nice in this moment. Uh, he closes he
Yeah,
closes the door behind
but
him before he takes his seat.
Xander will sit with his as the The behind Xander is a bay of windows that overlooks the entire facility. So Xander's kind of sitting there, his back to all of this, like, what can I do for you?
Well, so the membership. Um, this is, at least for the near future, a good place to, you know, kind of recharge the batteries as it goes. He kind of says with air quotes. Um, and um, despite having words with our mutual friend, um, he sent me to handle securing this as a possible place where I could recharge my battery, so to speak. Um, so I was wondering if that's cool.
Xander does seem a little perplexed at the moment.
No, I totally get if that's not, considering our sorted history. But um, we're going to have to get through this somehow. I'm not going anywhere. And I can't imagine that our mutual friend is going to release me from my service because I'm so fucking valuable. Um, so,
Uh, well, I must admit, I'm still in that initial shock. Um, However,
you realize he's also doing. Give me a perception of Enigma's a perception empathy roll. Perception empathy. Take your time.
difficulty?
It's going to be 6 standard. So,
Yeah, I nailed that one.
well, it's not. It's more about nailing something. It's more like his energy has definitely changed. Um, this is the world's shittiest apology. Because that's what he said he was going to give you. He was going to apologize for shit, for some stuff. And if this is the apology, this is the world's shittiest one. Um, um, but he does seem genuine under the whole thing. Um, he has some changeling related like problems. Just with his blood, he comes off very smug. Unfortunately, hasn't served him very well, except in moral society.
Xander will stand and he will walk over to the windows and he'll staring out over the gym. He's like, you know, I don't think I'm a petty person and I will not begrudge you. Um, I will admit, I was very insecure. Was. So,
I guess I could admit that I was somewhat insecure as well. Further, I feel that I can admit that at least I'm happy that he's happy. And he'll extend his hand across the desk.
and he will shake your hand. Um, you know, Kagoma trusts you. I will not deny that. And hey, it's all good.
Well, um, he has the habit of trying to see the best in people. I think it has something to do with, how you guys, again, he kind of goes back to that old metaphor, recharge your batteries, and hope and all that stuff. Um, because of that, I think it's good that he has guys like us.
True. Very true.
So he will stand up, like, whoa, okay, wow, good, good talk. You kind of look around the office again, and so to budding bromances. He kind of smiles as he walks to the door. Um, so this means we're going to be seeing a lot more of each other, right?
Possibly. Depends on
And
what I decide our next business venture will be.
and how do you feel about that? Are we cool? Are we kind of pseudo cool? Are we what's happening?
Oh yeah,
I'll take it. I'll take it.
on your way out, you can see that girl there at the front desk. She'll she'll give an employee discount.
He'll not, and he'll see his way out. And then Xander is left alone inside
Yeah,
of
he's
his. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
yeah he's standing there, and he will watch him walk across the floor. Hmm. He's kind of like weirded out, but then he's like, oh, like this could be interesting.
That's putting it mildly.
Hmm. Yeah, Xander definitely standing there with a sort of smug look on his face. Hmm.
Hmm. Why smug? Where's that emotion coming from?
Um, it's almost like he's expecting the other shoe to drop with this, and he's actually looking forward to it. Like
Okay. Okay. I can definitely see that. Knowing what you know, you're like, all right, I'll play this out.
yeah, exactly. He's like, yeah, I'll play this game. Yeah, I'll play this game. I mean, I'm gonna keep an eye on your ass, but guy, guy, I'll play this game with you. This could be interesting. Um, so Ben is like, I need a drink, but I got people to attend to. So he heads back downstairs, definitely looking over some of the eye candy.
Okay. Before you fully get downstairs, you bump into another one of your fiance's retinue, and that will be Mr. Jeffrey, whom you haven't seen in a little bit.
Wow.
He's been he's been trying to get a hold of you since like Halloween and those unfortunate events, but you guys have been both kind of busy.
Well. What's with the cat done dragged in?
He kind of looks behind him. He looks at you. cocks this inquisitive eyebrow, considering in this metaphor I am the cat. I've dragged in
I
good news for you.
well, and he'll gesture back up the stairs. Let's go.
He's waiting. He's like, okay, lead the way. Like, this is your.
He'll go back into the
step.
office.
Okay.
We have a seat.
Was
First of all,
was that just was that just that was who I thought it was, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Okay. I just suspected like
bearing the proverbial olive branch rather.
oh okay. I was expecting more furniture in here to be fucked up.
I thought about it for a second, but he gave me a really half-assed apology, and it intrigued me.
Oh God, it intrigued you.
Yeah.
Don't be that black guy who dies first in the movie. I'm just saying. I mean, I hate to put race into this, but don't be that guy.
No. I am the black guy in the movie that has all the weapons in the back waiting for an apocalypse to happen.
I'm just
I'm
saying.
that black guy.
I have not known that motherfucker not to be connected to nefarious shit. FYI.
Oh.
FYI.
I would rather have him in front of me than behind me.
No comment. Like, what you do in your... Nope. Not saying it. La, 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 la. So, the reason I'm here is entirely different. I'm glad that you were able to navigate that somewhat hairy social situation and not mess up your beautiful face. Good job. But we're going to be doing this guard thing at the Bernie, which is fucking far away. And I resent the assignment. But, you know, I'm still at the same time down. It's going to give me an opportunity to work off some of my, how should we say, more aggressive tendencies. And, you know, I could practice my sword work at the same time. What's better than a Kinahan kick in a fairy's ass? I can't wait for it. Can't wait.
Oh. Xander like just gives this like really weird smile, giggle, laugh. Definitely that like you're cute. Very, very much so. Yeah. So what is it that I can do for you?
Well, we're gonna be doing this Guardian thing. I thought we should meet up at some point. I know you've been busy, but we need to talk this shit through on, you know, how we're going to. I don't know. I was thinking about fortifying the Barony, but that makes it. I don't know. I don't want to like project like a siege mentality, which is ultimately self-defeatist. I don't know. I need to talk some shit out with somebody. And considering that you're my co-captain, I guess.
Very. I'm still waiting to get some numbers on progeny. But I think we shouldn't really concentrate on a lot of physical fortification. I'm more thinking that we need to plan more for the oh shit scenarios.
Okay. like like those stop, drop, and roll broadcasts and stuff like that. So
Yeah, getting everyone familiar with how they're part of the whole work, so to speak.
okay, okay, I can dig
Those
that.
who are going to be doing helping with evacuations, making sure that they know where everything is supposed to go, where they're supposed to go, who's supposed to go where. People who are, of course, are going to be on search and rescue. You know, when shit hits the fan, it's going to hit the fan pretty fast.
Okay.
Um, I'm more concerned of something happening and then all hell breaking loose, not more of a building threat.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, like I wasn't sure like what luxuries we had to just randomly
Yeah, I'm
change the
still waiting
design of
on.
the Baron anyway. So it kind of makes sense that we use what we have and kind of just like inform, like do like these infomercial kind of deals, so people know what the fuck's going on. Like those active shooter scenarios.
Exactly, exactly. Because if we just start fortifying everything, people are going to start assuming we're expecting something to happen.
Right. Right.
So
That's just gonna.
if we start off small, once everybody knows their role and what's supposed to happen, then we can start fortifying. It's going to be the expected next step.
All right. All right, Big Poppy. I can deal with that. I can dig that. That's pretty cool. I like the way you think on this one. Yeah. Hmm. All right. Cool. Cool. I think I have my marching orders. Jeffrey will stand up from his chair and he will give you kind of like a salute. Um, this man is very, very rebel. He has no military ability whatsoever. He actually salutes you with the wrong hand. He salutes you with his left hand. But uh, thank God he's cute. Uh,
Yes, exactly. That's what Xander's making. You're just looking so adorable.
but he leaves. He leaves.
Mhm.
Seemingly
And
content by your
Xander will
conversation.
watch him leave. You say what?
Seemingly pleased by the conversation and the exchange of information that you guys have had.
Hmm. Didn't realize how really adorable he is. And Xander will watch him leave. Hmm. Whew. Speaking of adorableness, he will get himself together and start to head back downstairs again.
Okay. You will do so with no problem. No further interruptions this time. Um, what are you doing once you hit the workout floor? Is just checking over.
Um, yeah, he's just checking over things. He'll go over into the new UFC area and see how things are going over there. Just making sure everybody's, you know, he's just like walking around like being a little bit smug about, wow, he can't believe he actually got this going. So he's like kind of feeling full of himself.
Okay. You're a popular man today. Another gentleman comes to the door. He has like workout clothes. It looks like he's been there for some time. Um, he has a little bit of the sweat going on. Um, and he kind of just goes over to you. He has like a towel draped across his shoulders. It's like, whoo, yeah. Oh man. Oh, so tight. Oh, feeling the burn. Feeling the burn. So, Alexander, right?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Word is I need to meet you. So here we are. We're met. Um, this gentleman, he has on like a t-shirt and he has on like jogging pants. But beyond that, he has some very familiar characteristics that Xander recognizes as the hallmarks of the Ishu Kith. Considering that Xander is very familiar with Ishu, his eyes are that kind of like almost alien, uniformly black, and his ears don't quite have that she point to it, but they have like kind of like more of like a Vulcan point to them. Um, he's wearing workout clothes, but his his Vol or the changeling clothes he has are um, very they're it's like a golden like robe with like these embroideries, these red embroidery on it. It's very Hindi or kind of like has an Indian feel to it. A Native American Indian, but like Indian feel to it. And he's wearing these sandals as well. Yeah, that's it. You're pretty much sure that's a turban that he has. He's like, yeah. So word is that we need to meet. My name is Regan. Um, I know a friend of yours named Rancor. Yeah. So we went on the mission, and FYI, that mofoker is cray. But good gym, good gym. This is a good spot.
Well, it's nice to meet you, and I already knew he was crazy.
So like so this may seem a bit presumptuous, and call me presumptuous. Um, I don't. Can we talk somewhere just real quick?
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
trying to figure some shit out
Yeah.
mentally.
Okay. I mean, my office is here. And he will. And
Like
then it's like,
you've
I
been
am
on
not these
st-
Masters today.
it's like you've been on the stairmaster all morning.
I know, right? So
I
please,
like
have a seat.
the previous two guests. Once you open the door, he immediately comes in, shuts the door behind him, and has a seat. And without you offering, he makes himself comfortable, maybe a little too comfortable considering he's been sweating in your gym. But he kind of like drapes himself across his chair, kind of puts his foot up. Like, so a she in a gym. I'm not sure I'm picking up what you're putting down here. What? Right, I thought you guys were supposed to be doing like tea parties and like yeah, looks off and kind of like searching for the word. I don't know. More frilly stuff.
Xander will stand at the window and look at him. Like,
Like what the fuck?
really?
Yeah, frilly stuff. Like fencing with those floppy swords and like horseback riding and all that stuff. Did you just face palm?
Yeah. Xander's staring at his foot on his desk, like,
Oh, sorry. My bad. Sorry about that. He kind of puts his foot down and he kind of makes a big effort of kind of wiping where his foot was. Although he does it with his forearm, which is kind of sweaty, which is you're not. Yeah.
um, you don't understand. You're having a problem understanding why a she would own a gem.
Not that I have to understand. I'm just saying it just seems out of character. I'm trying to understand. I'm kind of new to the area. I'm just trying to get what's happening. Trying to get my finger to the pulse. And we're all about like stories. Like you may not understand this about the issue, but we like to, like tell a good tale.
No, I don't think I do at all. Okay. Mm. Um, I own a gym because I wanted a place that I could go to work out. And
Well, people
basically, I
do that
have
all the
my own.
time. You just do it in your garage. You just buy like a Bowflex or whatever. You just, looks like cranking away to the oldies. Do something like Tybo and shit. Not everyone makes a gym.
Mm. Well, it's a great source of revenue, so I don't have to work. I can work out whenever I want. So win-win.
Oh, cool, cool. Yeah. Uh, cool. Yeah. So this seems awkward now. I'm gonna go. Um, most she are more conversational. You know. So
I'm just trying to understand you.
yeah. So still leaving. Nice meeting you. He'll kind of go over to you as Xander's standing there by the window, and he'll kind of like make this like drawn out effort of kind of grabbing your hand and crumpling your fist so you guys can do the fist bump, and then he'll say, "Yeah, good on you, good on you," and he'll walk out the door. He'll walk out Xander's office, closing the door behind him.
What?
He opens the door back. He's like, "Hey, so like I have a couple of friends, and I was wondering if they could get like the discount rate because we know we're family, right? So I'm just saying, since we're tight and we go back, so you know, is that possible? No, yes, no, maybe, kinda, sorta, no. Okay, I'll just leave. I'll let you think it over, and we can talk about it later. All right. Sorry to interrupt. Sorry. Hey, nice meeting you. Closes the door.
Tell me that just didn't happen. Wow. Wow. Okay. Wow. Xander looked at the watch, see what time it is. We got a clock. What time is it? Because it might be time. It might definitely be time for a drink. Wow. What the fuck
you're
was
becoming
that?
you're becoming more Fiona every day. I love it.
Wow.
I'm like, what the fuck just happened right now?
What just happened to my life just now?
Okay, so it's definitely 5 o'clock. So it's time for your ass. You've had a busy day. It's been a productive
Yeah.
one. Um, you know, business is up. Revenue is definitely like maybe like 150% over um, the baseline of what you typically bring in a month, but that's
Okay.
expected for this time of year, and
Yeah.
it helps you keep the business afloat like later when like people start dropping out and stopping working out, stuff like that. So
Yeah. Like
you're you're pretty much
toward after the summer. Yeah.
yeah, you're
People
pretty
start
much
working
where
out.
you are projected. But like before the holidays, you and Kadoma ran some numbers, and the idea was to like come up with these like diet plans and to come up with these like specialized workouts and maybe just like some really really like brief like 15-minute one-on-one like trainer advice. So even if you guys could sustain 10% of your new customers, then like over time, you guys will be bringing in much more revenue. So that was the idea that you guys came across with, and it's looking pretty nice. You've created like a couple of videos that you can send out to some of the clientele. So um, it's a good theory. You haven't tried anything like
Right.
that. Um, you haven't heard of any other gyms trying anything like that, so it's new. So it's definitely worth a shot.
Right, and I've done a totally interactive website for especially for our members, where they can get access to all that stuff. Um, even training videos. They'll have access to my training videos also, stuff like that. So they will work out at home without having to come to the gym. They can do whatever, you know.
Yeah, but these are like more personalized links, like to them. Like there's very like specialized links where they would talk to, like they're kind of like trainer will say like, hey, like this is your progress, this is what you've done, great job, this is what you should be doing. Here are some meal ideas that we have. These are very simple. This is how you do it. Very like personally constructed and encouragement like directed to like individuals. And again, the idea is like if you guys could keep 10% of this new growth, like the increase in revenue is going to be like phenomenal because you're not dropping off like you would in a typical year. But where were you going for your drink? Are you going to go just up to the keep, or were you planning to go somewhere special?
Actually, he's gonna go upstairs to the apartment and shower and whatnot, and he's probably gonna go out. Yeah, he's gonna go out and get a drink.
Okay. This was about 4 or 5 months ago. You go out to a bar, and you're just so happy to see like a familiar boggin. It's a younger woman, kind of rotund. She's a little plump. And she was, you remember her from one night when you and Kagoma caught her Uber. The Uber, right.
The Uber girl.
The Uber girl. I love it. I'm changing her information out. She is the Uber girl. Super girl. All right. So Jocelyn is at the bar. She's bartending. She's like, hey, how's it going, sexy? What can I do for you?
Hey.
You look like a man who needs a drink.
Oh. Yeah, without a doubt. Yeah.
You notice she has like two. This is a bar. This is a nice bar. It's kind of an upscale bar. So like the other 3 bartenders are like women, and they're really, really gorgeous. Not that Jocelyn isn't gorgeous, but she's not what most people would call like stereotypically beautiful. She has a classic sort of beauty to her, and she's a little plump. But her tip jar is just like overflowing with like with like money. And these other 2 girls, their tip jars just aren't. And you can kind of pick up what she's putting down there because this is kind of like a changeling working the mortal fucking scene. She's a boggin who tend to have insight into people's problems and shit. So she's doing well. She's doing very well for herself. And you kind of feel, I don't know, there might be a little suspicion just for what Xander has learned about boggins, because they do strangely have an insight to like people's relationships, like what's going on in their life. They're like pretty much changeling fucking psychics. So she's like, hey, you look like a man with a drink. And you're kind of like a man who needs a drink. And you're just like, It's like, no. I'm just saying. It just looks like you need a drink. I can't control it. It's a thing. Sit down.
Well, it's the thing that works because I need a drink.
I'm just saying, like, who doesn't? I think this world will have less problems if more people just had a freaking drink. You know what I'm saying?
No, but I think their homes have less problems. Everybody had a blunt, but I can't do that in public right now. So, yes, I will have a drink.
Right. We need to legalize it. I'm just saying. All right. So, all right, sweetie. Since blunts ain't on the menu, what you want to drink?
I'll take a rum and coke, please.
I knew it. I was going to say Crown and Coke, but let's do it.
Hey, it's all in the same pan.
All right.
All
Let's
in the
do
same.
it. We're doing this. We're doing this. Last chance to back out. All right. I'm pouring.
Are you talking to somebody behind me? Because you're not talking to me.
Well, I know you're kind.
My last chance to back out was when I walked through the door.
She kind of looks at you and she kind of gives you a wink. But I know your kind are kind of frail, kind of fragile. So I didn't want to offend your delicate sensibilities. She kind of smiles and she sets like this tumbler onto the onto the bar countertop that has a lot of Crown Royal and a very little Coke. Very, very little amount of Coke.
Right.
If they're measuring this shit, she's hit. But, this is a very stout drink she has set before you.
Then it's like, wow.
You know we gotta take care of family, so you family.
Well, I understand that, but Lord, that's more like a second or a third drink. Gotta ease into this shit. Damn.
See, I knew you were delicate. I'll make you another one. It's no problem. I'll make you another one.
No. Hold on now. Keep this one right here, okay? This is the second drink. I just need to ease into the first drink. So no, this ain't going anywhere. I just, a little something on my stomach first. Then we can go back to the front. So you can just leave that right here for right now.
Wait.
Because it will be drink.
Okay.
Don't get it twisted.
She puts her hands on a tabletop and she puts the drink on top of a coaster. She kind of narrows her eyes. Have you eaten anything?
He looks back at her like,
It almost seems like a rhetorical question. It almost seems like she already knows the answer to this question.
No.
Okay. She goes back. She's like, all right, give me a minute. She comes back and she has like this array of what looks like mozzarella sticks. But these fried cheese delicacies are all different kinds of cheeses. So there's more than mozzarella. There's like Sharp, there's Havarti, there's these many different kinds of cheese. And, the point isn't really for Xander to eat them all, although they are delicious. But she does think enough of him to give him something before he goes drinking. Especially her drinks, which seem particularly potent. Okay.
Okay, well, shit. All right, man.
I'm going to run. I'm going to take a quick break. Could you wax poetically about something real quick?
Okay.
All right. Give me like 3 minutes.
Xander will sit there and he's like, I'm not going to turn down this food. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And he'll start eating. While he's just sitting there, kind of nursing the mozzarella sticks, he's kind of thinking about just what has happened at the gym today. This Ian thing is got him now feeling a little bit, not quite uneasy, but highly expecting. It's like he's expecting that Ian could possibly be up to something. He's definitely thinking that he's going to have to talk to Kagoma about this. One. And that brings him to Jeffrey. Wow. He's just really thinking like, Jeffrey's been kind of really cute, awfully cute today. Yeah, he's gonna have to keep his eye. Well, keep his eye, an eye on himself around that one.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah.
Thanks for stalling. So did I interrupt you waxing poetically?
No, no, no. Xander's just like kind of lost in thought while he eats his mozzarella stick.
All
He's
right.
just thinking about what happened
Yeah,
at the gym today.
there's a lot that happened at the gym today.
Yeah, yeah. He kind of broke it down. Um,
All right.
Go back and
Um,
listen if you can. But go ahead.
but
Um,
Jocelyn, she kind of watches you while she's helping the other customers. She's very, very good with people. You seeing her true essence, it's almost like it's unfair. It's like taking candy from babies. It's just like she
mhm.
kind of almost knows what they want before they even say it. And she's very good at, the bartenders where you can like talk to and you can feel like you've been to your therapist. She's very good at this thing that she has. So it's very unfair. It's very unfair. But she comes back over to Xander. She kind of looks him over again in that weird way that Xander is starting to believe is the way she peers into people's souls. But she kind of narrows her eyes and kind of looks at him. It's like, all right, so here's the first one. He sets a drink down in front of him.
Mhm. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
And he'll start drinking.
And she'll just take out a little dishcloth and starts to like wipe down the countertop. She kind of looks at you. She it seems like she knows to leave those damn cheese sticks there. That's very odd, but she picks them up and she wipes under them and puts them back down and goes to wipe it down the rest of the countertop. She talks to like her two other coworkers. One of them leaves and another um older gentleman like steps in, just doing the bar thing. She comes back over. So, how you doing, sweetie?
Oh, I am doing. This drink did not stand a chance.
Mm, looks like it took the edge off though.
Yes, yes, I did. Uh,
Ready for round
yeah.
two?
Uh, he ain't said nothing but a thing. He grabs that drink, he slid to the side, and slides back in front of him. It's like, now we should work on this thing right here, this concoction that you done brewed up.
My witch's brew.
Yeah, very much so.
She just like wiping down the counter while she kind of looks over Xander.
Xander like looks at her and like cocks an eye.
You got it some kind of way, don't you?
What?
You heard me.
No, I didn't actually. What?
You got it some kind of way.
You got what? You keep staring at me. What? Got what?
Oh, God. If you don't know, I'm not telling.
Oh, okay. Something tells me you will eventually. You strike me as that type of person.
All right. Well, believe what you will, she says. And she goes about wiping down the bar very, very innocently. She occasionally kind of look over Xander's way just to make sure that he has plenty of drink.
All right. Yep. Xander will like start looking around the bar.
It's a very nice
But
bar.
at some point,
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
no, at some point, it's inevitable. You'll have to see how many hotties are actually in the establishment that you're in.
Very true. Very true. Um, I mean, there's quite a bit. It's definitely different when you're a changeling. Like what's hot. human wise and what's hot chasing wise are two entirely different things. But there's a bunch of nice looking mortals in the bar. There's probably maybe two other Fae in the bar, not included Jocelyn and yourself. You know, doing their own thing.
Hmm. Hmm.
What do you do?
I think I will have another drink. That's what I wanted to do.
All right. Jocelyn's all about that. She makes you a more mixed drink because this is more about an experience than about a destination. So she definitely mixes it more so it doesn't taste as harsh as it could possibly. If that's that before you.
That's a good thing.
There we go.
So that's a good thing. All right.
That's
All
better.
right.
I got your number.
Okay. Well, why not? And he'll take a sip of it.
It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. It's definitely more of a drink. It's more. It's not just like a booze. You know, you could get straight booze by buying booze, especially like Crown
Right.
Royal. Not particularly expensive. You could just buy it if you just wanted it straight. But this is more like of a good mixture, a combination of the Coke and the Crown is perfect. It complements each other well with a little bit of ice that she's put in there just to keep it cool. Um, maybe there's some kind of citrus in there, maybe some lime or something, lemon or something. But it definitely just complements the all the other flavors in the drink.
This is really good.
I told you I got your number, sweetie.
All right.
Gonna make sure after tonight you'll be right as rain.
Mm. That line just made me think of the lady off of oh dang. Yeah, I'm really
Are you fucked up already?
I
If
feel good. I mean,
if you say
I
the
kinda feel
oral,
like it.
if you say the
Yes.
oral, I
There you
will
go.
punch you in the face. I will punch you in the face.
See,
Don't be
see,
punched
you
in
may
the
have to
face.
punch me in the face, but nobody's because see, you did it again. You need to
So,
stop doing that. People won't say that if you stop doing that.
no, the bad part about it is like she's in your fucking head.
Yes. Oh wow.
But
Okay.
she just playfully punches at you. She doesn't actually punch you in the face, though.
It's your fault.
Hey, you started it.
No, no. You started it.
Well, all right. I can accept that. So,
Ah,
doing a little pub crawl here. What's happening?
actually, it's been a long day. Just trying to relax a little.
Hmm. I
Working,
hear you.
ah, going crazy.
Oh,
Nope.
what type of work do you do?
Oh, I own a gym.
Ah, yeah. Okay. I can see that. You really fit.
Yeah. Bodywork down the street.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, the new UFC open gym opened up. It's been crazy. And today has not been a any lack of surprises going on. That's for sure.
Mm. Isn't that typically a good thing, though? Surprises?
Um,
Yeah, I guess it depends on the surprise. All right, I get you.
yeah, exactly. More often than not, yeah, but it's been a strange day.
So, what's the strangest thing that happened to
Ah,
you today?
well, at first thought it would be the crazy random issue that came in.
What?
I couldn't understand half of what he was talking about half the time, but I would definitely say, nah, it would be my fiance, one of my fiance's friends coming in to bury the hatchet, so to speak.
Yikes. Well, be careful about burying a hatchet. I'm
Yeah,
just
I
saying.
want to be buried in my back.
Mm,
Yeah, I think that would definitely be the weirdest thing. He never struck me as a person that would lower himself to apologize for anything.
right, but yeah, I don't know. It's New Year, so people tend to sometimes behave out of character, early in the new year before things settle back
Yeah,
down.
yeah. Well, mid March, everything should be back to normal.
I hate to be.
Believe you me, in my line of business, that is to be expected.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's right. Like work it out.
About mid March, the people forget their New Year's resolutions. Then
Hmm.
you got the people who will actually want to get in shape for the summer, and but in the summer, everyone stops going to the gym because they're just going to get fat for holidays anyway. So, and then the cycle starts all over again.
Yeah, yeah. I hate to be the pessimist, but that's been my
Now
experience.
you learn, you learn that cycle in the market. It's easier to make money.
It's easier to predict shit, right?
Exactly.
Hmm. So your this fiance, just traveling without her?
He looks at you like he laughs. uh, no, traveling without him.
Hmm. All right. So is he far away?
No, actually, he is handling some things that are crazy.
Oh. Oh. Wow. All right. Changeling on Changeling. All right. Got it. She kind of goes back to like attending to some of her other clients, and she kind of like, oh god, this is like the fifth time I've had to empty this damn thing. Um,
What?
she grabs the tip jar and she like empties it like behind the counter and puts it back up there. Sweet Jesus.
You're acting like it's a bother to make money. Wow.
I mean, they're just like ones. It's not like occasionally there'll be like a fifth. There'll be like a 20 stuffed in there, but they're just one,
It,
sweetie. It's not like this. It's not like it's a lot of it's a lot of
it
money to some people.
it's still green. It will spend.
It's green, but
Just saying.
to some people, sweetie, it ain't about the money. Okay, that's all I got to say.
I know, but still, if they're going to give you the money, you mean it's like, wow, it's still money.
Yeah,
You know?
it's money, but. Money can't buy you happiness.
No, but they can rent it for a while.
Mm.
Nah, money is just a means.
Okay, I hear you. So, you ready for round three?
Yes, yes, I
You're
am.
not. You're not driving, are you?
No,
Okay.
I am still not driving.
Okay. I'm off duty, so you're screwed getting yourself home.
I'll call a cab. I mean, I'm not that far, but
Yeah,
yeah,
I know.
I'll call a
I don't think I remember where I dropped you guys off last time. Down the road, right?
cab. Yeah, my gym is down the road. Yeah.
Yeah. So not that far.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Wow me. Let's go. What
Wow.
potion shall you brew next?
Hmm. I'm thinking. Hmm. I'm thinking. I'm thinking of a Long Island iced tea. Is that your drink?
Let's do it. It is sort of depending on how you make it.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair
Sure.
enough.
I can do that. Long Island iced tea. Yes.
All right. Hold on to your pants. Long Island iced tea coming right up. And she wipes down the countertop. She takes the devastation which is left from the cheese sticks. Um, and she begins making a drink, and she carefully measures the liquors, and then she's a little bit more liberal with some of the other ingredients. And before you know it, voila, before you is the most beautiful Long Island iced tea that you have seen in quite some time. It looks fresh, it looks cold, it smells delicious.
Hmm.
Now let's just look at it.
Well, hold on. I'm just admiring your work.
Oh, good lord.
Who takes the drink?
She kind of takes the other glass that you had and kind of puts that back into with the dishes. It's like, good lord. As she does, she mutters that it's a drink, not a statue. Well, what do you think?
Well, it's good.
Good.
It's really good.
Good.
Yes,
It's the
it's really
only
good.
word you have. Good.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think that I think I'm drunk.
Okay. I woke up like
So,
this. You did not wake up like this. You drunk.
mm, yes, I show enough to not wake up like this. So, yeah, this is a good drink. I mean, it's like a good drink. Like, really good
Yes.
drink.
You got to have that right mixture that makes it so good. You just want to finish it. You don't matter how drunk you are. You're just like, oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good.
Which I already said I was calling a cab, so don't get finished.
Yeah, exactly.
It,
You already got that taken care of, so you might as well enjoy yourself. Little liquid libations, letting the stress melt off from a hard day of work. Nothing wrong with it. Still being very
it's not
adult
like
about
a
this.
Calgon syrup commercial.
Well, this is kind of what I do. I'm sure you do the same thing in your gym.
Yeah. Uh, wow.
So good, right?
Yes. Yes. Very good. I am. Yes. Excuse me. Um, he grabs his phone. I am feeling really, really good.
All
Thank you
right.
for the great drink.
Not a problem. Can I call you Uber, sweetie?
Sure, when I'm drinking. um, but I'm still drinking the drink.
No, no, no. I'm just saying they take a while to get here. Well,
Well, yeah.
whenever you're ready.
Yes. Definitely. I can understand.
Okay. And she goes back to the bar and she'll summon her Uber for Xander. All right. All right. Uh, is there anything else you want to do before we wrap up?
um, no. Actually, that's good. That's good.
Okay.
So Jander will continue to finish his drink and wait for his Uber to arrive.
It
Um,
takes about 15, 20 minutes. It's not like a quick process, but when it does arrive, it kind of alerts you on your text. I mean, alerts you on your phone. You didn't give
um,
her you didn't give her your number, but it came on your phone. Magic.
okay. Um, yeah. So he will get himself together, and he'll put a tip in her tip jar.
So smile, that really bright and wide, genuine smile. Like, oh, thank you, Xander. Um, come back again soon. I really enjoy speaking with you.
That I should. Um, and he will head out. Um, he left her a $100 bill tip.
Holy shit. Hopefully she noticed. All right. I think we can press the button. Thanks everybody for
All right,
watching.
and we are done.
Thank you players for playing. Hope everyone have a good one.